welcome back to our channel. My name is Casey.
And I'm Anthony.
And we're Dos Cavazos, and this is Death Note episode 31.
So last episode, Light set up near. Everybody who is supporters of Kira is now surrounding their building. He's got the president kind of in a vice. You know, he's blackmailing him. I'm not quite sure where it's going to go from here, but I feel like Mello's going to be involved at some point.
I feel like Mello, yes, will be involved, but I also don't think that Nier is that, like, unprepared. I feel like there's more going on, and I'm just kind of excited. You know, like I said last time, like, I'm starting to get more excited about the story again. Even though it's not the same story, it's still, like, ramping up, in my opinion, and I'm, like, excited to see this whole, like, Nier Mello Light scenario going on. And I just want to see, like, who's gonna have the next step here.
Yeah. I want it to be Light that wins this. I feel like he's very cocky right now. I do feel like he might be a little rusty in terms of, like, you know, how he used to plan for L. I feel like he's had, like, a long break without having any sort of challenge to him, really. So I wonder how that's going to come into play here. And then obviously Nier and Mello's real motivation is to beat each other to finding out the identity of Kira, which Nier's pretty damn close if he hasn't already figured it out.
Well, if you haven't already, please don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell so you can stay notified for all of our future videos.
Also, head over to our Patreon where we have full-length reactions as well as other exclusive content. Links down in the description below.
Okay, let's go ahead and get into it.
Fellow Kira supporters, I urge you, do not rush the building all at once. The traitors may attempt to blend in with the crowd to escape.
Oh my gosh.
Bring them in front of the cameras. There'll be a sacrifice to Kira.
Oh my gosh.
You've got no choice. You better evacuate.
You've got some nerve to say that, being Kira.
What? Are you still going on about that nonsense?
Why is it we're being targeted and right after I start suspecting you?
Nier, with all due respect to you, you're jumping to conclusions.
Members of the task force, please listen to me. Kira is likely amongst you. Even as we speak, he is in that room. I'm simply asking you to think about this carefully.
Light is Kira. This is all sounding way too familiar. The original L also thought that Light had to be Kira.
We'll use L's legacy and the anti-Kira protesters we hired.
He's taking the toys with him. Money. I mean, give people money, that'll distract them.
Those are $100 bills.
It's money!
They give up on Kira real quick.
Humans are so interesting. Of course you can use money to get apples, so I can kind of understand.
I can kind of understand.
And so, he can't escape from Demigawa's cameras.
Or can he?
Go to the floor where all the money's coming from.
Jeez, what are you doing, Demigawa? Don't you know that you can't buy love and peace with money?
Let's go. This is our window of opportunity. We can leave via the front exit.
Why is he taking his toys?
Damn! Nier was prepared for this situation. He's planning to come out along with the rest of them. And if I tell Aizawa and the others to keep an eye on the police, it'll only make me look that much more suspicious.
The police are coming out of the building. They've secured the area.
Who's holding the toys?
He's gotta be in there somewhere. But where?
He didn't see. Oh my gosh. Whoa. Whoa, he knows.
Yeah.
What if he's the one who takes Light out at the end?
I don't know.
How much money do you think was there? Bet it was a lot.
Matsuda, knock it off!
I bet it was around $10 million or something.
Ooh, what's that in apples?
What's that in apples? A lot of apples.
To all of you on the task force, I'm sure that by now some of you are starting to suspect that Kira may be one of you. Given the timing of today's attack on our headquarters, I don't think anyone could blame you for having doubts. If you don't suspect the second L of being Kira by now, you're in the wrong line of work. Well then, I'll be waiting for your call.
Wow.
And if any of you want to cooperate with Nier, please go ahead. I'm not particularly satisfied with the way things are going either. Ideally, we should cooperate with the SPK.
Gosh. He has his own color.
Yeah.
I've got no choice but to do it.
File number 3.
I'm with the Japanese task force. My name is Aizawa.
He's about to die.
This is what Light wants for me. He wants me to be happy, just as a woman should be. Thank you, Light.
Kira is quite impressive. He must have used his detainment to demonstrate his innocence. Well done. Out of curiosity, did the suspect volunteer to be detained as part of the investigation?
Yeah.
If he did, then I'd say that settles the matter, wouldn't you? So, who was it? Who were those two suspects?
I can't tell you that much.
Thank you very much. Your information's been quite valuable. Especially the part about Shinigami's eyes that enable you to see other people's names.
Oh.
The person suspected of being Kira is Deputy Director Yagami's son. Why else would the Deputy Director say he would kill Kira and then himself?
Yeah, and that killed
Therefore, that means the second L and the person I think is Kira can only be one man.
Oh my gosh!
There's something you should know. I phoned Nier and talked to him.
Don't worry about it. After all, I was the one who recommended it.
I want to believe that you aren't Kira, but I've got to be certain. I'm sorry to have to do this again, but I want to put you under surveillance until we catch Kira. I'm afraid that goes for Misa Amane as well. I'm gonna search your place right now.
Go right ahead. Look at it this way. At least you can prove to everyone that I'm not sneaking around and contacting
Step
you.
3 or whatever. Yeah. Or file 3. He probably saw it coming.
Mochi! Monchi-chi! Long time no see, you two!
Search as much as you like, Aizawa. You won't find the notebook.
It's time for Kira's kingdom.
This kingdom. I can't get over it. The name.
This is the new Kira's Kingdom, which shares its name with this program. Its construction is going smoothly.
Whoa.
Oh my gosh.
Once it has been completed, let us welcome our god here!
Whoa, talk about bad taste.
His face.
Seems like it was just a prank. But just in case, one of us is gonna stay and keep watch over you for the next few days.
Really? Oh, that would be great.
It doesn't even seem like Kira's style.
Temigawa. He's just acting on his own now. If he keeps doing this, he'll end up pushing people away from Kira. I don't need him anymore, but I can't do much at the moment.
What's going on?
I know. What is going on here?
We didn't find a notebook in Light or Misa's room. But still,
I understand. You're more than welcome to keep watch over Misa and I until you're satisfied.
Next on the program, it's time for me to introduce the new leaders I have chosen for Kira's Kingdom.
What?
Delete.
Who's that?
We saw that person in the opening credits before.
Work with
They
him!
have the death note?
Delete.
Who is that? The hell? He must have set this up.
Yeah, but it kind of looks like Light.
Uh-huh.
Oh shit.
And delete.
Oh my god! What the heck?
Who is that?
Who is this?
Why would Kira kill his own supporters?
Do you think it's because they're going overboard with this?
what's going on? There was no chance for either Misa Amane or Light to use the notebook to kill
Okay.
Demigawa.
Mikami. I can definitely use him. It seems I was right to choose him for this. He understands Kira's beliefs and ideals perfectly.
Oh my
and
gosh, he
knows what
picked one of his
Kira wants
followers?
and doesn't want. Thanks to that, he takes action without needing my orders. I had Misa relinquish ownership of the Death Note. Before she lost all her memories of the notebook, she sent it to someone else. Now she won't be able to answer any questions about it. She's just
Okay.
an ordinary woman. He would understand that he was chosen simply by receiving and accepting the notebook.
Oh my gosh.
There was no mistake in my selection. Teru Mikami.
He didn't even tell him
He's
to kill
more
them.
than worthy of becoming the hand of Kira. Shinigami, thank you for coming to me. Now I'll be able to punish evildoers with death.
Oh my gosh.
Lights back at it again.
Oh my gosh! So Misa lost her memories again. So that's why she said to be a normal wife.
Mm-hmm.
Which Light's sister said, like, a long time ago, like, why don't y'all just get married already? I guess they did get married then.
Yeah, I wasn't quite sure if they
Yeah.
like kind of scathed over that or
Yeah.
not, but I think that this is kind of very similar, honestly, to like when Light kind of did the situation about like giving away ownership of the Death Note to L. So it's kind of like a remix on that take a little bit, but now that Kira has followers. He gave it to like one of his followers, and now he's gonna be the person that kills for him, so that he's still doing his work, but he's not attached to it at all. But that's not gonna like throw off Nier, I don't think. Like, I feel like that only paused L's suspicion of Light initially, and I feel like it's probably going to do so less now, because now I think Nier just is 100% certain. I don't think it's 6 or 7 or any of that percent that Light is Kira. So I feel like this is just going to, in his mind, be okay. What did Kira do to to have the situation happen?
And also Nier and Mello too. They have a huge advantage in the fact that they know about the Death Note earlier than L did. And they know about the fake rules. Shinigami, like they have that information now. Versus L, it took him a while to figure that out, and by the time he did, I feel like it was a little bit too late.
Yeah, and right now, he's even, Light is even more at a disadvantage because everyone on the task force, except for Matsuda, is like pretty much questioning Light right now. So it's pretty much Light versus the world right now, it seems like.
Alright, well, if you haven't already, please don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell so you can stay notified for all of our future videos.
Also, head over to our Patreon where we have full interactions as well as other exclusive content. Links down in the description below.
Okay, we'll see you next time.
Bye, everyone.